It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. Takes out a one-stop, and they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On first down, it's Gibbs. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, gone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix working from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Penix on first down. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, ball at the 36. Slot man in motion left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 20-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On first down, here's Penix. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3 now. Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that first down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Staying with Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. From the gun, Goff. Launches one deep downfield. Started a little slow.
Are you kidding?
Arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Lions at a deficit.
Come on now,
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. They make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Patrick going to motion over left. 1st down throw from Goff. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Throwing again, it's Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. They go play action with Goff. It's taken in by Williams. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing is gone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And the Falcons will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. To the line they go. It's second down. From the shotgun, Penix. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Lutz is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running back, motioning right. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix looking to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense to the line for 2nd down. To the air with Penix. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
Lions nothing. Younghoe Koo, kickoff for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's downed after getting us up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Patrick going in motion right. Goff on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing now from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Robinson up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 4 coming up now. Penix here from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass taken in by St. Brown. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun snap here to Goff. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Escapes the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Hey, 2 clock, man. 2 clock.
Particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Now we're on with Robinson. Gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.